Yoshiki from Japan comes straight in there. We're looking for a stern screw around, stalls it up slightly, both on the bow and the stern, trying to get those 3 or 4 over vertical moves. Let's hear the people on the side of the bank starting to cheer as Yoshiki here from Japan comes in and throws around at the Nanahala. Going over vertical, trying to possibly get a washout or stern screw on the back of the boat. Now, sets up again, looking for possibly a one-armed bandit move as the legs go over his head, over rotation, over 120 degrees. Boom, down time. Here's the down time, and comes up nice and dynamic. The faster and more dynamic the move is as they exit, the more points they'll get on the board. Now, moving around, trying to get some clean ends, and trying to get that screwing around move as his time just comes down, throwing it around the last few moves. Yoshiki there, that'll do it for his first run, Yoshiki from Japan.
With the boat on its side.
Alright, Greg Cooper now in the feature, trying to throw it around in the eddy line, trying to mix it up now, going for some cartwheels and going over vertical ends, trying to go clean as he gets that boat moving around.
As you can see, Brent is using the eddies, trying to find the deep section that's right next to the main flow, looking to get a variety of moves left and right. In squirt boating, you can only score the moves one direction once, so once he's performed, for example, a cartwheel one way, he needs to look to switch to another move or perform that same move the opposite direction.
That's right, we can see Brett now coming around all the way from Canada. Lots of people inside the back cheering him on as he's moving now into stern over end, going for possibly a screwing around move. That's end over end, 4 and together.
Yeah, screwing around is one of the hardest moves on the score sheet. It's worth 80 points, the cartwheel's only worth 10 points. That's a huge difference. What you're looking for with the screwing around is the athletes will be doing 4 over vertical cartwheel ends with the bow in no stage going vertical. But just after the buzzer, Brain goes for that mystery, but unfortunately it looks like he taps the rock and gets flushed out. Yeah, one of the advantages to performing the moves in the feature is
woodstoves and chainsaw, and I like bananas, and we're going straight into the feature and into the action.
So straight away he's looking for a split wheel, cartwheeling one way before switching up and going the opposite direction, trying not to use his paddle. What he just saw there was a washout, a really fast over vertical rotation. He's now trying to get the 4 ends linked together, which will give him 80 points screwing around. The hardest move out there in a square boat.
Very difficult to do. You saw him just get caught up on the rocks, but he was still able to throw it over vertical whilst he's still getting caught up there. Fantastic to show how he's able to control that boat even in difficult times.
A beautiful sequence of clean bow screws, so that's an over vertical rotation without the use of the paddle in the initiation. It's difficult to spot some of these technical squirt boating moves. Over vertical, end over end at slightly different speeds, but now he's looking for that mystery move. He's got that boat down, just not able to get it balanced, but he's still got time left. Let's see what he's going to do. Last few seconds on the buzzer. And that'll be it for Ken. Great first ride, but I think he'll look to improve that in his second go.
That's right, Ken.
European champion. He competed in the last World Championship. He's a father, he's from England, and he has got some big tricks. Looking to start with a tricky route, looking to get a switch wheel on the end, just gets caught up and goes over vertical there.
That's right, Ken, now throwing around, going into his stern, onto his bow and his stern again, trying to get switch wheeling that paddle around, letting go of the paddle, changing hands, will get him some bonus points. Doing it now in the eddy, on the side of the eddy line, getting a little bit pushed out, but showing he's able to control himself by getting back upstream now, stalling it off on the nose and the tail there, doing a great job, Benjamin.
Yeah, Ben's style is really nice to watch. He's got this smoother, slower style that means he just really understands that boat and can kind of make sure that every single point, every move that he does is really clear to those judges. And he's going for the mystery move. He's down, 1, 2, just losing his back end and refocusing. But it looks like he should have hopefully got the 2 times multiplier there. But he's not stopping. He's still got time on the buzzer. And that was a great weak part of the eddy. Alright, he's going to try, possibly go for that tricky route again. Splits it up, so cartwheeling one way, changing 180 degrees. He's screwing around, just getting the bow screws possibly, not quite getting as over vertical as he'd like to, getting caught up in the end line, but he will be really happy with that as his second ride.
He opens for his second run in the semi-finals of the squirt boating class.
So Brent's starting off with some cartwheels, just getting caught on that eddy line. He knows he wants to be in the perfect deep spot in that eddy, so he's going to reset and then go again. Looking for a one-arm bandit or possibly a stern screw, straight into some more cartwheels, and trying to get that boat over vertical. It's quite difficult to keep control of that boat whilst it's actually upside down, but keep the moves flowing. And you can see here Brent just trying to keep fighting against that current and make sure that he keeps scoring as many points as he can.
Yeah, going now into a nose and then stern, stalling it around, going into potentially just underneath the 90-degree angle for those last few ends. Brett getting set for his next move. Let's see, Mystery down, down, down. He's still down and he's coming up. Beautiful stuff, Brett Cooper, throwing that boat around as he comes out of that Mystery move.
Really difficult they are, and looking to possibly give them trophy bonuses.
From Japan, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Team Japan as he starts off his ride.
Okay, so he started with a split wheel, straight into some cartwheels, trying not to use his paddle, getting a clean cartwheel bonus just on the end there. Looking again to get in that deeper section of the eddy. Starting off with a bow screw, so going over vertical.
Action here at the 2013 ICF Canoe Freestyle World Championships. You're watching Ken out there in the semifinals of the squirt division, brought to you by Duke Power.
Now Ken just spends a lot of time doing Mystery Moves, so let's see what he gets here. Oh, just tapping out here. Hopefully he'll have time to get back in and try and mushroom. Or go for another Mystery Move. He might want to get that multiplier. Let's cheer him up the eddy, guys. Let's see Ken. Let's see what he's going to go for to finish his ride just now. Goes for a Mystery in the eddy. Doesn't quite manage to get it down before that buzzer goes. But that was a great second ride from Ken. Let's hear it.
Our next paddler, Benjamin Allred, out of Great Britain. Player, I assume you train a lot with this individual. He's starting his ride and looking great out there.
Oh, no way. Ben just went for a woo tricky, guys. This is a reverse tricky woo and tried to add a switch wheel on the end. These are super complicated tricks. This guy knows how to control his boat. I've trained with Ben and seen him develop as a freestyle pilot and also a squirt boater for the last probably 10 years now. And he has really come on. Seeing him win the European Championships last year was pretty amazing. And I think he's got the potential to make it through to the finals. He's currently sat in that first place, but he wants to perform more than a 500-point ride. He wants to kind of set something a little bit higher that will see him through to the next round. He's just laid down a really smooth sequence of moves, and now he's going to look for that Mystery move. Driving that boat into the incoming flow. He needs to be down for 2 seconds to access it. Throwing an exit move right on the end there, not stopping. There's still time on the score sheet. Like we said, they can keep going until that buzzer goes. That was a great second round. Let's hear it from Ben Olsen.
Center for a zipline experience of a lifetime. Traveled to the mountaintops of western North Carolina for only $89.99. This discounted, a big shout out to Swain County Rescue, the Swain County Sheriff, the U.S. Forest Service, and the North Carolina Highway Patrol for being here today and making this event as safe as
For the 430. Yoshi with a 360. Brent with a 200. And currently in 5th place, we have him from Japan with 166. Let's hear one more time for that first heat. There were some huge rides out there, but we are already started. Bartosz, all the way from Poland, in his freestyle kayak, is already throwing down an impressive selection of tricks in the eddy just here.
Bartos coming in, qualifying in the 5th position. Remember, we're going in reverse order, so the final athlete of the day will have qualified in the 1st position.
He's looking for a tricky move. These tricks are really hard in these bigger boats on the flat water without the help of the current to move that boat around and assist you in the movement. Oh, goes for a loop with a paddle spin, guys. Did you see him let go of his paddles and spin that 360 degrees while doing a front somersault? Pretty impressive. Let's hear some support from Bartosz from Poland.
While he's out in that feature, he's actually earning bonus points as well. Each of these maneuvers he's performing is doubled the points because he's in the feature. That's a distinct rule here in the sport division.
in really hard. Look at that, screwing around, 4 ends all over vertical, nice and clear. This is like a textbook lesson in how to squirt boat by young Max. Screwing around the opposite direction, linking those ends. No pauses, no stalls, it all needs to flow perfectly.
Max doing a beautiful job out there, laying down an amazing ride. Freestyle looks like gymnastics. Sport boating is the ballet of the whitewater realm, and Max is putting on a show.
All right, trying to access the